be talking about Jolly Camping, which is a holiday park just outside of Venice, which is in Italy. If you're only here for the tour, then go to this time mark and see you later. But for anybody else who's interested, I'll be talking about what there is at Jolly Camping and also what I think about it as well. We stayed here in October, it was mid-October last year. To get to Jolly Camping from the hotel is a bit of a nuisance, but in high season they have a shuttle bus. I'm not sure on the prices because we went during low season, so we couldn't catch that. So we had to catch a bus from the airport to Venice and then from Venice to Jolly Camping. So the bus from the airport into Venice takes about half an hour, and then from Venice to Jolly Camping it takes about 20 minutes on the bus and then a 15-minute walk. At Jolly Camping there's a bar and a restaurant. In the bar area there's also a pool table, which is pretty cool. Outside then you've got the actual pool, as in swimming pool, with a bar there. Because we went during low season they weren't open, but if you went during high season during the summer holidays they'd be open. I think there's also a jacuzzi there as well, which is nice. During high season again there's also a shop that's open. There are also vending machines, so if you end up going during low season like we did, then there's always the vending machines there, which is really good. There's also a laundrette as well. So if you're going to stay for a while, at least you know that there's somewhere on site that you can wash your clothes in. The accommodation itself is, we stayed in the lowest price ones that they do, so it's quite simple accommodation. You get a shower, you get a bed, you get a table with a plug, and you get heating. The heating's quite effective, but the cabins themselves are quite simple. I'd like to tell you all what I think about Jolly Camping, but first this is the part that you've all been looking forward to, the tour, so I'll see you after. Bye! So this is the entrance. In the summer there's a shuttle, but it's not summer. There's also a shop, but it's not open because it's past season. Here's the two pools, and we're staying here. So literally right by the entrance, number 2 over there, and you've got all the rest of the park. And somehow, that's brilliant. We're back. And Kitty's here now as well. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I took my drone with me, which was a bit of a bind when you're flying Ryanair with only a backpack, but we got it there. So I hope you really enjoyed the drone footage as well, because yeah, it was fun. So what did I think about jolly camping? I think that because we went during low season, it was a bit of a nuisance to get to. You did have to catch a bus from the airport, and then a bus from Venice, and then do the 15-minute walk as well. But then taking into account the price of it, because it was $17.98 for 2 people per night. So basically $17.98 per person for 2 nights. Yeah, I think that you can kind of get away with it being a little bit further away from Venice City and the airport because of that. The staff are really friendly. When we got there, there was a person behind the counter and he was really nice. Like, we didn't really speak to many people there, to be honest. That there was no need. You know, they said that that's your cabin, here are your keys, and everything else was pretty much self-explanatory. Gave us a little map of where to go and where our cabin was and where the restaurant was and the opening hours, but yeah, we didn't really need to speak to people. On the whole, the room was pretty clean. There was, you know, a few little bits, like there was a little bit of rust on the shower, but again, for the price we paid, I'm sort of willing to let that go a bit. If I'd been paying like hundreds of quid and there was like a little bit of rust on the shower, I'd be a little bit miffed. But a really nice thing about jolly camping as well is in the front there's like a gondola that you can go sit in. You know, it's not in water or anything, it's like an old one that they put in the front of the car park, but it was really cool to, like, you know, go on a gondola ride in Venice without having to pay mega bucks. Would I go there again? If I had to rate the place out of 5, so if you look at the location to start off with, the location, because we had to catch 2 buses and walk 15 minutes to get there, I'd maybe give it like a 2 out of 5. Just the annoyance of getting there. And if we wanted to go into Venice, it was another 15 minutes walk and then the 20 minutes on the bus, you know, so every time we wanted to go into Venice, it was taking like maybe an hour. The amenities on site, I'd give that, I think I'd give it 4 out of 5. You know, you've got the pool table, you've got a bar, a restaurant, you've got a swimming pool during high season, you've also got a vending machine and a little shop during high season again. They had computers in the reception area as well, and they had safe deposit boxes. So I think the amenities that are on site are brilliant for the money that you pay, especially during high season. Like, I think it's well worth it. So we go into value for money. I'd give value for money 4 out of 5. The only thing that lets jolly camping down, I think, is the location of it. If it was just that little bit closer to Venice, I think it'd be like amazing, like super brilliant. I guess if you're gonna go there during the summer with a family and you're not overly bothered so much about going into Venice, you know, loads, I reckon it could be a really nice location for a little family holiday. You know, stay there for a week, nip into Venice maybe twice, and then spend the rest of the time in the pool, and there's a park not too far away, and you know, there are things in the area to do as well. I find it hard to like talk to people sometimes, so if there's a way of going somewhere and having to talk to less people than I need to, then sometimes I'm gonna try and take that route. So in the little rating system, maybe I'm gonna have like a suitable for introverts. I would say that we went during low season, and if I had to rate if the place was suitable for introverts out of 5, I would give it a solid 5 out of 5. I spoke to the reception guy at the start, the guy in the bar to find out some more information, and then the reception guy when we checked out. I spoke to 3 people, all like 2 nights that we were there. I'm not sure how busy it gets during high season, but I swear I think we were like 1 of 10 people maybe staying on site, so it was a really quiet site as well. So if you find it hard to talk to people and you're looking for a nice quiet place to go on holiday, I would recommend jolly camping. But overall, I'd give that 5 out of 5. Overall, we've got 2 out of 5 for location, 4 out of 5 for the amenities, 4 out of 5 for value for money, and 5 out of 5 if it's suitable for introverts, which gives it a 3.75 altogether out of 5, which basically a 4 out of 5, considering it was 17.95, 98, less than 20 quid a night for 2 of us. I really can't like argue with how good it was staying in Jolly Camping. Leave a comment below if you've ever been to Venice, and if you enjoyed like what hotel you stayed in, and whether you'd go back to Venice or go back to that hotel again, or whether you'd consider staying in Jolly Camping if it looks like the sort of place that you'd like to go to. Yeah, so that's it. If you enjoy this type of video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm hoping to do more of these sort of things in the future. Also ring that little bell to get notified every time I post, which I'm hoping is going to be Wednesdays and Sundays. I hope you enjoyed. See you again. Enjoy your life. Ta-da! Hello, it's End Screen Kim. If you could subscribe or leave a comment or watch another video, or you can follow me on my Instagram, or you know what, do whatever you want. Enjoy your life. Bye!